Hey, my name's Lucas, and you're watching another one of my videos. This video is going to be about opposite actions, and that's what I learned during my dialectical behavior therapy course. And it's basically what it sounds like, doing the opposite action. So we're going to practice that today by showing gratitude. It's because when I was a kid, I would always just sulk. When I was sad, angry, whatever it was, I was just stuck in that emotion and I couldn't get my head out of it. And it would drive me insane. I don't even know how to explain it to you. I really thought I was crazy. I don't know. But I don't, maybe I'm not the only person that's ever felt that way. And I know I'm not the only person because I've had people talk to me and reach out about the same things, which is why I wanted to make this video to show you guys that you're not alone and to help you get through these times because it's hard. I usually find I help people best when I am going through my own stuff. So maybe you can guess that I'm feeling a little low right now, but I'm about to show you something different. Basically, when you think about doing the opposite action, it's something you don't want to do, right? So let's say you're upset and all you want to do is lay in your bed. I mean, this is not a really good example because I'm always an advocate of resting when you need to. But let's say you've already rested for like 3-4 days and now you're just sitting there. You need to get up and you need to take a shower. You need to do something with yourself, right? You can't just sit there and lay there for hours and hours and just continue to feel bad for yourself. I know it sounds harsh, believe me, because I've had people say the same things whenever I just wanted to lay in my bed and sulk and just be there. But it's good to try doing an opposite action. So, basically, this is just an example. You're in bed, you don't want to get up, but you're going to do it anyways. Why? Because it's the opposite action, and usually, most of the time, it helps you. Especially in a moment when you feel like you don't want to do it. Most of the time, the things that we don't want to do will help us, but we just avoid it because we're afraid of something. I'm usually afraid of things getting better, and I don't know if that's just what's in my head and my mental, and that's what's wrong with me, but there's a lot of reasons why people don't do what they want to do. So I'm here to tell you that it's normal to feel that way. You know, it's normal to just want to do nothing. But I'm telling you that I believe in you and that you can do something different, even if it's the smallest step ever. What I found is that I started to do nicer things for myself, which was talk to myself in the mirror and tell myself that I love you. Because I always get in my head and I'd beat myself up and say the stupidest things. One of them is me saying that I'm stupid. And I think that's stupid that I even think that I'm stupid. Because why? We all make mistakes. We all do something embarrassing. Why can't we just live past it and grow? I guess that's what's my main point. I'm really freestyling this video again, so I'm just trying to jot note the points that I want to make within this video because I feel like it's so important to be able to express yourself in ways of positivity. Like, yes, we can all acknowledge when we're feeling sad, and we can all acknowledge when we're feeling angry, and sometimes we react to those. But what if we have this power, this superpower within us that can change that to make it into something better, something positive, you know? So, here I am, upset about something somebody said to me because it hit the heart because of something about my past. I hate when people bring up my past, but it's inevitable because it's always going to be brought up. People are always going to talk, and that's just life. That's just a thing that I've learned. And it's not because people are dramatic. It's not because people are bored. It's just human nature. People fucking do it all the time. So they're just expected to. But it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, right? So we're there trying to understand our emotions, and we're beating ourselves up for something that's happened in the past, for something that we can't even control anymore. Or if it's in the present, but something we still can't control, it's not worth those negative emotions. I want to help people get out of that. And I want to help people see the potential that they have. So I'm going to give you examples of what I do. And I'm actually going to do a little affirmation within this video to show you what I do on my low times when I'm alone, and how I feel it's helped me overcome these low times. So I sit there and I think about everything in my life that's going great for me. And that's why I said in the beginning, we're going to practice gratitude, because right now I can only really think of one main reason as to why I'm upset, and it's controlling my life right now. It's controlling this moment where I can't get myself out of it, but I want to. So I'm going to remind myself of all these good things that are happening for me, because it's not worth losing myself to one thing out of all the many things in my life that's been going well, that I'm proud of, that I know can overcome this negative emotion. So I'm going to start off by saying I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head, and I have a bed to sleep on tonight, and that I had food today. Shout out to my girlfriend, because she's amazing when she cooks. Even when we get tired, she gets us food, orders in, and I love that stuff. I love being able to just chill back and relax with her and just have a night to enjoy each other in such a... She just makes me smile. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, because... And that's another thing. I'm so grateful for her. She's gonna be the first person that I shout out in this video, because if it wasn't for you, I really don't know where I'd be right now. And you're so patient with me, and you're right by my side every step of the way. I love you for that. I'm grateful for my family, because even though my brothers and I butt heads all the time, they're my brothers, and they never forget to remind me that they're there. I'm thankful for my grandpa, who's still around, because he tries his hardest to be there for us. Because it's been hard since Mama left. It's been hard on all of us. But I'm thankful for her as well, because she taught me so much in my life. She taught me love. She taught me forgiveness. And she's the one who taught me how to love my enemies. And I'll never forget those moments for as long as I live. I miss you, Mama. I'm thankful for my parents, because they stepped up at the right time. And it might have been a little later in life, but they still stepped up. I'm thankful for my cousins, because no matter how long we don't see each other, it's like when we do see each other again, nothing's ever changed. And they never fail to show me that they're my safety net if I'm ever low. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, because I'm thinking about a few years ago. And they were really all I had. They were the only place I felt the safest. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know what it is. It's like it's flu season in the summertime, and I got sick for I don't know how, but I got sick, and I'm getting over a little cough, and I might be coughing throughout the video, so I apologize. But I'm thankful for my friends that I met at my workplace within the past year. I've been working at this tattoo parlor, and the people that I met here changed my life, changed my viewpoint on friendships. And well, I don't even think I told them this. You guys really showed me something different. And I never thought that, I just never thought that I deserved the love that I've been getting recently. But I'm so thankful from the bottom of my heart. I'm also really grateful for the friendships that have been mended. Because when I believed that it was too late to fix anything, these people showed me that it's never too late. I actually had talked about this one person in a video prior to this one. It's on my brother's YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the bio below so you can check it out. But it was about people coming and going from our lives. And this guy, I grew up with him. And I'll say this, for as long as I live, he was the bestest friend I've ever had. And we lost our connection a few years ago, but most recently, we got it back, and it's been the best thing ever. Like, I'm so thankful that God put us back on this path, because I really did miss you, man. Just thank you so much. Thank you for believing in me. I'm so thankful. It's so weird because earlier I was crying about all these, I don't want to say all these negative things, but I was crying earlier because of something that was said to me that put me down. And now I'm crying because of how happy I feel with everything else that's going around my life right now. And it's moments like these that I think are important to remember, especially in your low times, so you don't take the people around you for granted. Sorry, I just gotta breathe a little bit. It's hard for me to show my emotions sometimes. I barely cry nowadays. It's something really has to get to me for me to do this. And I've talked to my friends about wanting to cry more and having that release, because, you know, whether I cry over something negative or something positive, I just feel like a weight lifted on my shoulders. And I never want anyone to think that crying is a weakness, because it's not. You don't know how hard it is to cry. And when you do, it's like you're finally putting all these emotions in its place, and you're understanding where it's supposed to be. In order to heal, you gotta feel. That's where I'm coming at. I'm losing my train of thought, and practicing gratitude is to be able to express what you're thankful for, what's already going good in your life, and what you feel will continue to be the best for you in your life. Because what I've learned is no matter how many people try to slow you down, no matter how many people try to stop you from following your dreams, they can't, because you have the power, and you're stronger than anything, and you're stronger than sorry, but you're stronger than you know. And I just want you to know that the next time you feel low, the next time that you're feeling hopeless, try this. Try practicing gratitude and do the opposite action. Don't sulk over something that you can't control, over something that's hurting you. Feel it if you need to, but don't forget to feel the positive things in your life too. Because we can all get caught up in our day-to-day 9-to-5 job, but the people around you are never gonna sorry, I don't even know if that's what I was trying to say, but the people around you, they're only here for a moment, and they're here for this moment with you, so we shouldn't take anything for granted. Call up that person that you miss, tell them you miss them. Call your mom, remind her that you love her. Anything, just share love, show love, be love. I learned that from Jay Shetty. I might just be rambling. I don't want to make this video too long, but practicing the opposite action is important, and it's been helpful for me. So I hope that you watching this video and, hearing me out, that this is something that you can practice with yourself to see if it'll work for you. And if it doesn't, don't worry, because I have a lot of different things I can share with you all. This is just one of them that I found worked for me today. So, with that being said, always all the love, and you're never alone. So if you ever need a friend, you know where to find me.